Hey guys, it's Emmanuel here, the Enthusiastic Coder, and today I'm going to be making a scratch video, and I'm so excited to do it. Today I am going to be showing you how you can make people talk, and how you can do basic talking on Scratch. So let's get into it. I'm so excited to do it. And also I just wanted to say that frequently I haven't been doing a lot of coding videos, so actually I'm going to be doing more of those coding videos and start eliminating things like me wanting to repair. I have done it, but I'm just not going to show it because it wasn't related to coding. So yeah, let's get into the YouTube video. Also, just to note, before we get into this coding video, that actually I had kind of like an episode 2 of me leaking a bit of my game that I'm making, and it was for my repairing video, so I'm gonna show it in this YouTube video. So it is gonna say, okay, I'm reading from the iPhone 6 that I repaired, so I'll try cut it out, but if I can't, just remember that I actually did fix it. Yeah, so actually let's get into the video. Okay, so now to start we need to first name our project, and let me name it People Talking, because that is what we're going to be coding. So now, first things first, I don't want to use Scratch Cat because yeah, it is a nice sprite to use, but I want to use something else. So let me go here. Here it says choose a sprite, and basically you get to choose different sprites. The cat with a plus. Click it, and let me choose a human. Let me choose Abby. So now Abby is right here. So I don't want the scratch cat here because I want to use another human. So what I'll do is that I'll just delete the scratch cat by pressing this. So now we have Abby in our frame, in our background. So now let us get another character. So we'll go to choose a sprite, and let me get Avery. Yes. Okay, so now before we do anything, now look, Avery isn't facing Abby. So now what we need to do is that to do this, we'll go to costumes. And first of all, let's just delete this one because we won't be using this. If you want me to be more in depth on the costumes area, just like or comment down below for it. So what we'll do is that here, there's a button that says flip horizontal and flip vertical. If we flip vertically, it'll just make her upside down. But now we want her to flip the other way. So we'll press the flip horizontal and it flips her. Now, I don't want her to have a purple shirt, so what I'll actually do is that I'll use the fill, and right here, let me say the shirt will be red. So I'll make the saturation 100, and then I will use the bucket tool, and then now her shirt is red. So let us actually start coding the thing that we want to do. So now let's start with Abby. Okay, leave her to the side and put her in the spotlight. So now let us go to events. Events is basically the start for the when green flag clicked. So let us put it here. So basically the when green flag clicked block is this, and it starts everything. So for instance, let's go to looks. Looks is basically everything that you can see, something that's visual. So let me put the say hello, and when we press the green flag, it plays it because it's the beginning. So now Abby says hello, but now the thing is, she says hello forever, but what happens if I want her to say hello for a certain amount of time? So easy. What I can do is that instead of doing this, because this is infinite, let me just delete this. I'll go to a say something for a certain amount. Here it says say hello for 2 seconds. So now when I press the green flag, it's going to say hello for 2 seconds. So let's check. See, so after 2 seconds, it'll stop, and this can completely be anything. These white boxes that you see can be changed. So I can say hi, and instead of 2 seconds, I can say 1 second, or 10 seconds, or 100 seconds. Let's just say 1 second. Boom. So now we have gone over saying something, where you can say something for an infinite amount of time, you can say something momentarily, and now let us go to thinking. So thinking is the exact same as saying, just that instead of using a speech bubble, you use a thinking bubble. So let us say that we want Avery to think for 2 seconds. So let us play this. So now she says ha for 1 second, and then she thinks for 2 seconds. So this can also work if it's infinite. It's just that when we play this, then she's just gonna be saying forever. Right here. So let's stop it. Let's make this momentary. And now let us go to Avery. So now we also want Avery to say hello to Abby. So let us go back to looks and put a say hello for 2 seconds block. Now let us play it. So now, actually, what I wanted to happen was I wanted Abby to say hi, and then Avery would say hello afterwards. So now what you do is that, if you look here, she says hi for 1 second, but Avery says hello for 2 seconds. So what you do is that you'll go to control, which controls things, and we put a wait block. Basically what a wait block does is that it holds an action or a command for a certain amount of time. So the ha is 1 second, and the wait block is also 1 second, meaning that when Abby says ha, Avery will wait 1 second until she'll say hello for 2 seconds. So let's play it. Right there. So now we have that there. Okay, so now let us recap. We have found out that when you say hi for a certain amount of time, it can either be infinite or not, and you can actually change what is said here, and you can also change the amount of seconds. We also found out that if someone is speaking like a dialogue, you can hold what they're saying by adding wait blocks. Okay, so now let me show you what I've done. So now basically what I did is that when the green flag is clicked, Abby will say hi Avery for 2 seconds. Now Avery, she's shown here, but she'll wait 2 seconds because Abby is saying hi Avery for 2 seconds. And then Abby will also wait 2 seconds while Avery is saying hello Abby. Then she'll say, I can't believe we're in a spaceship, and this last part. So what I did is I just changed the backdrop so it looked nice. And yeah, that's basically it. Okay, so now this is the part where I talk about the advert, and actually, I know my face is more zoomed in. I did it on purpose because it's now a whole different thing. And actually, because I fixed the iPhone, I'm going to read from it just to further show that I actually did fix it. I'm sorry. But yeah, let me read from here. So, a hero story. This is the second part of it. The first part's in another video you have to watch to see which one it is. And it says, in my game there's a map that is more important than it sounds. So let me explain. The map is used for navigation through different areas and is a clickable icon which is used for traversing from one place to another. The next piece of information will come out soon. Thanks for listening. So now, let's get back into the video. And yeah, that's the entire video. Thank you so much for watching the YouTube video. I am so glad that I got to do that and show you guys how you can actually animate in a very basic way. If you want me to go more deeper into it, because actually that's not all of it, because I just did the very basics of it, comment down below and tell me if you want me to do more. So yeah, if you like the video, please like and subscribe if you want to, and remember, have a good day. Peace.